Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about two things. One is styles and one is seamless patterns, and we're going to try and mix the two. So let's get started. It's so hot today, sorry about no camera, etc. It's just too hot, and sorry if you can hear the fan. I've tried cancelling out as much as possible. Hey, we're live. Hey Villa, can you hear me all okay? Just checking that I'm live. I'm gonna just wait because this delay. Oh, perfect. Good. Okay, let's get started. So, like I was saying, there's styles and there's seamless patterns. Hey, Catherine. Nice to see you. And we're going to be mixing the two today. So, styles and seamless patterns. Let's start with styles. So, we have a few shapes here, and I'll show you what happens. So, style is basically anything within that shape. So, or actually anything to do with that shape. Thinking about it, it's not just inside. So let's start with, I know, is that a gradient? Let's go from red to green, and end up at blue. So, and then we'll say we want to change the stroke. Stroke. Tool. Yeah, there it is. So let's go with a different color stroke. So let's go with that color. So we've changed the fill, the stroke. Let's add an effect. So yeah, let's just the inner shadow. And we'll do some 3D. So there we go. That shape's now got its own style as such. So let's save that. Trying to think where styles is. It's in the effects, underneath styles. So we're gonna go to seamless, but we'll just start a new one for now. So we'll go up to the hamburger menu and go add category. We'll just call this one test for now. And then inside of test, we'll just go add from the selection. Just make sure it's selected in layers, which it is. Yeah. FX, yeah, and styles. Yeah, add from selection, and then you'll see this kind of pattern. Now, what happens is if we select another one of those shapes like this one, say we're now on this circle, and we want it to be exactly the same in every way. So fill color, stroke, and all the effects we put on it, like everything, then we can add that shape style to this one. I'll just go into here, and all you got to do is tap on it, and that is that style completely copied across. And like I say, you could add it to another shape if you wanted to. So back into FX and just add that same style. I'll just go through it again. Might have been too quick, I don't know. So we start off with the shape and we make the fill color a gradient. This time we'll have an elliptical gradient, and we'll go from purple, pinky, right down to, and where should we go? Let's go green this time. We went green last time. Let's go to orange. So we got this kind of, hey Nikki, hey, your name's Pink this time. That's very strange. Oh, on a different game, not sure why. Well, welcome anyway. Glad to have you here. Just literally reading jazz. It's strange that like on the side where it says join the community, that chat's meant to come up there and it's not doing it. Very strange. Let me have a play, see if I can get that to come off. Pop out chat. Copy this. And put it in there. Paste. Okay. It's still not doing it. That's so strange because it worked for a little while and now it's not working again. Oh well. I ain't got time to fix it right now. So get back to the shape. So we've added a gradient to the fill. Let's change the stroke itself. Yeah, let's go with a nice dark red. And we're even going to make it dotted this time. And then we'll go to the FX panel. And we'll add some FX to it. What should we do this time? Let's add a little bit of golden blur to make it blurry. And inner shadow. Like that. So that's got some effects on it that you can see. And we're gonna go to the styles. And it's gone seamless again. Not sure why. So going back to test, we're gonna say make sure that's selected, which it is. And then we're just gonna say add selection, add style from selection. So we got this one now. And then if we want to add it to the other shapes, we can go into the FX style and just press one thing and it'll change it so that it's got that gradient, that fill, those effects. Now, there is another way of doing this. This is using the actual styles, if you like. But if you go to any of these shapes, doesn't matter, and then go to this menu and go to copy, and then select the other shape, this one, you can actually go back in this menu and say paste style, and it does the same, but you don't have to save the style. The only thing is, this is on a document level, whereas the other one will follow you across documents if you wanted to use that style elsewhere, like on another work. So that is the main difference between those two. I was going to do another one, but I think you get that one by now. I hope so. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know on the styles. If not, we'll get into the seamless patterns. Such a delay on these chats. Just leave it a couple of seconds. They look good. they look yeah, stunning. It was just to show you that it literally takes everything from the shape. Literally, like the fill, the style, and the fill, the stroke, the FX, anything that you've done to that particular shape, you can save it as the style. and use it anywhere else in the document that you like, or even on different documents if you like, if you save it the proper way to styles. So let's get on to the next thing. So I'm just going to come out of this one, and I'm going to go into this one here. And this is a seamless pattern that I made. It looks complicated, but it's not. And I'm going to show you how we build this. So I'll just go to a blank sheet. Doesn't matter the size. In fact, let me show you how the size works. Just make a rectangle on here. And I'll make a black streak so we can see it nice and easy. Yep, that'll do. So let's say that box is your canvas. What you'll have is two different settings. So can we do this from here? I can't remember whether it's this program or another one I've been playing with. No, it must be something else. I was gonna make it into arrows. Must be on another program that I've used. So anyway, we've got this size along this edge, and we've got the size along the other edge. I best do that because it'll join. So that, like that measurement and that measurement. Now, as long as you know those measurements, say for example, this sheet's 4,000 by 4,000. It doesn't have to be that, but as long as you know those figures, then you should be good. And I'll show you why that's important and why that works in a sec. Just delete these layers. So let's go into Pixabay, and it's where did it go dark? That's so strange. The screen just went really dark. I don't know why. Just try to brighten it back up. Nope, it's gonna stay like that. Never mind. If I not got it plugged in, hang on 2 seconds. I think I know why. Ah, yeah. I didn't plug the laptop in. Let me find where the lead is. Where's the lead? Just follow it back. Oh, there it is. Right, I'll just plug this in, and then we're good to go. If it unwinds from there, yes. Okay, now it's bright again. Okay, back to where we were. So, what subject do we want to put into Pixabay to make the seamless sheet of? Let's go with, I don't know. Last time I went with Pirates. Any ideas? They can make the sheet of anything, basically. Dogs, okay. So, dogs. And what I'm going to do, we need it to be something with a transparent background. So I'm going to go to the vector items of the dogs, and hopefully there's some down there. And yeah, that one will do. So I'm going to drag this one out. It's a bit big. Just going to shrink it down. Oh, if I can. And there we go. So we got this dog here. Now, the reason why I was saying, well, you don't need to know the sizes even, but it's, I don't know what I'm talking about. So we want two things. So we want this dog here, and we want another duplicate of the dog. So I'm going to do that now. So in our layers pattern, we got two dogs. If I separate them, we got 2 dogs. Now, this is the important bit to get this right. So the first one, we want to snap to the inside edge just here. And the second one, we want to snap to the outside edge just here. Once we have that, they're exactly the sheet away from each other at the center. So they're exactly I don't know what you call it, pixels across on my particular sheet, but it doesn't matter what sheet it is. So just give me an example. You would then grab both of these dogs, and no matter where you put them, like this side will mirror itself onto the other side, and it's the exact copy. So put that one just there, and then we'll add a different kind of dog. So we'll go back to the list, and we'll add another dog, and just trying to find. Let's choose this one. Just shrink it down a little bit again. There we go. So we got the same situation here. We're gonna duplicate it. So we got 2 of this particular dog. Just spread them out so we know. And to do the top and bottom, you do exactly the same. So this dog snaps basically inside the document, so about there. And this dog snaps just outside the document, like there. And then we got is grab the 2. You could group them so that you don't accidentally move them, but that's a good idea. That's good practice. I should do that. Are the other dog? Oh no, the other dog's out of screen now. But yeah, so no matter where they are on this line, they're now 4,000 pixels apart. So like the what do we call it? The pattern, seamless pattern, will work no matter where you are. Now, this middle section, it doesn't matter what you put in that middle section, it will always be duplicated. So I'll just show you that now. And I'll pick another dog. Let's go with this one. Oh, if I can grab it. Probably be too big. Oh no, too small this time. So we got this one here. And we'll put that one in the middle. But when we get a little bigger. There we go. And now, how do we check to see if that is seamless? Well, we could duplicate it. So we'll take. In fact, now let's do this more cleverer, because we don't want to do that bit yet. So for now, I'll just make another rectangle, copy this shape exactly, but without a streak. So it's just the box, and we'll put everything inside said box. There we go. So when we duplicate that box now, it will be, oh, if I was on that one, it's just a copy of that. I should have made it white as well. Damn, I'll get back. Make the rectangle white. I've got it white. There we go. Delete these. Now I'll just duplicate it again with it being white. There we go. And I'm already on move tool. So that when I copy this here, now you can't see this picture. Why not? Does anyone want to have a go at answering that question before I tell you the answer? Why is this picture not allowed to be seen outside the canvas? And I'll just leave it a few seconds for the delay. Yeah, it's off the canvas. What could you do to make it appear anyway? There's something that you could do to, no matter if it's off the canvas or not, it will show. These, you always forget that. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. So in this menu here, you get down to canvas, and there's something called clip to canvas, and that lets you view anything outside the canvas as well as inside the canvas. So we'll just put these together, duplicate again, get this way this time, and as you can see, no matter where we are, it'll make sense. It's all seamless. I'll just duplicate again, put it on this side, and duplicate again, and put it on this side. So this is all great and everything, but how do we get these corners to do it? Which I will show you now. Just delete these ones and go back to our one. So what we want is these corners. So let's go to this dog here. So what we want is like this corner and the bottom corner, and it all to make sense. So we do pretty much the same again. So those two, as we know, they're already exactly 4,000 pixels apart. Doesn't have to be that size, but you know what I mean. And then if we get that lined up on the top there, duplicate it, and put these ones just here, so it's inside and outside, like that. And we'll group that so that it all stays together. Then no matter what we do, this will tile perfectly, which I will show you now. Just put them like there, and I think we're still inside the rectangle, so that's all good. If I duplicate this now and put it away, as you'll see, it'll match up perfectly. Duplicate it again, I'll put it up here. Duplicate it again, put it down. Oh, where'd it go? Up there. And then duplicate it again. It's here. So as you can see, it makes up the dog. In fact, I'll just duplicate once more so that we get the complete dog in the middle. And as you can see, the tile has made him perfectly whole again. Now, there's another way of doing this without doing the tiles like this, and that is what we're going to be doing today, which is the seamless style, if you like. So let's just delete these again. So we're back to our normal rectangle. In fact, that looks like it's got some sort of streak on it. Wait there. I know it hasn't. That looks like it's white around the edge, doesn't it? Might just be me. Anyways, now that we've got, in fact, let's add another two dogs to make it even more complicated. Let's go with this one. Oh, It's massive, that one. So again, one inside and one outside. Just like that. And then make them a group so we don't mess it up. And now anywhere that we put these, it's gonna be seamless. So we'll get that one just there. Make sure it's inside the rectangle. There we go. So now that's part of the seamless. But what we can do is add that entire tile as a style. So this is what I'm going to do now. Let's go down to styles. This time we can go into seamless and add a style from selection. Did I have it selected? Yeah, I did. So it didn't look like it was selected. Now I'll just make another sheet. So like say this one, and I'll make. Did I? Yeah, I don't know if I did or not. Wait there. Right, let me just try this. So, put the star on, or any kind of shape. I know this is not going to work. So, what this one will do instead. That's a good point. We're not going to be able to do what I wanted to do. No. You're probably wondering what I'm mumbling about to myself, but it's not going to work like I thought. The seamless styles. No, because if you watch, it'll just go to that. I don't know, will it work? We'll try it. So, we'll add. No, because you add a gradient. Not stop. Oh, no. It is right. It is right. So, you add the style. Say that one. To the star. But then you use the gradient tool to move the star. Why isn't it done it? That's really odd. Let me try saving that star again. I wondered why it was white. Style. Let's get rid of that one. Let's try saving it again. This whole rectangle. Oh no. It's because they're inside the rectangle, isn't it? So let me just get these out of the rectangle and delete the rectangle. Because what we actually want is all of these to be the style itself. So now we're in seamless and we can go add from selection. No, it's still not working. So many steps, yeah. That's the problem. And I haven't got the best memory. Did we just group it? And then, yeah, that looks kind of right. So now let's try adding the seamless pattern. No, it's still not working. I don't remember. It's been a little while. You get the group, and then let's add the section. It's not working. Why it's not working? Very strange. Let me show you an example of what I was trying to do. So, that down there was the wall that I was trying to do. It didn't work out. Let's go to this one because this one's done. That's not in a group or anything. So, how do I match that? The styles. There it is. 2 seconds. And just try and work out. Yeah, once you create it, you always have it. But it's just creating it right now. I just lost this little bit of a minute. But yeah, let me show you what I was trying to do. So this has got that style applied to that shape, and then the fill tool will let you move that style. So that was what I was trying to do. And I don't know why it's not doing it. That's very strange. What have I done? Very confusing. I mean, we could add it as a bitmap and try that, I suppose. Let's try it that way. So we don't need it in the group. Let's put it back out of the group. Oh, if it could. And get rid of that group. So we don't need that. So let's try. How would that work? Let's try making it a little bit map first. So let's just export it. And we'll save it as docs. A1. Okay. Now this is interesting because seamless pattern is in there. I'm trying to work out what I've done. I'm terrible having a bad memory, I tell you. It looks it does. And that's what I was trying to show it. So let's try, I don't know, saving this map. But the thing is, when we make a like you made a start to me. So let's just get rid of that fill. Let's try doing it the other way around. So if we go into a gradient, change it to a bitmap, and insert the dogs one. Yeah, see now it's working. And then I guess I saved that as a style. Yeah, let's try saving that. Ah, that's how I did it. Very clever. So now you can't see those tiles. You can move this around. I tell you what makes it really good, and that is it's like a star. If you go into the normal FX and just put a inner shadow on the star right there, actually looks like it goes into the paint. It is like strange, but it's a really cool effect. So let's go back to the bitmap or the gradient, and you can see as you move it around. Very cool. So let's do another one. Now we know a bit more how to do it. So let's choose another document like this. Let's search for our next thing. What should we have? We did dogs, let's do cats, yeah. And like I say, we need it to be transparent background. So hopefully on vector there'll be one. Let's go with that one. Oh, too big. No, see, that's not gonna work because it's got a black background. It needs to be transparent. So let's just do that and try and find another one. It looks like it has a transparent on that one. Very strange. Let's go with this one. Yeah, this one will work fine. So same again. Let's just put it on the inside of this one. Duplicate it and put it on the outside, just here. And we'll just group these. Oh, and then if I actually go on move tool, we can then move these wherever we want. So let's get the corners sorted out first. Say up to the inside of the top line, duplicate the whole thing, and go to the outside edge just there. Now we can group the whole thing, and then no matter where we move these, they will be perfectly aligned. So let's go with that, and let's try and find some more cars. And this grey one, try and see if he's transparent, which he is. In fact, we'll leave that as the middle one. I'll try and find some more. And lots of cartoony ones. This transparent, it will do. So we'll go to this top edge inside. We'll duplicate it and bring it down to the top edge just on the outside, like so. And then we'll make these into a group. And I'll move to anywhere we move these. They will now be perfectly in line. See, right there. And let's get one more. And let's find another one. So many to choose from. Oh, cat toys, someone said. I will try that next. And let's go with that one. Looks a bit busy, like a bit dirty. Yeah, it'll do nicely. So we'll have that one on the inside edge, like so. And we'll duplicate it and bring it to the outside edge, like so. Then we'll make these into a group here. Make sure we'll move to. We'll make this one to about there. Now then, this is where we messed up last time, but we'll be fine. So we're gonna export it as a PNG right now. Export PNG. Let's just call this the cats one. Cats A1. Or cat A1, that's what I put. And we'll just save it in the same spam folder. Perfect. And then when we make another shape, so let's go in this one. Like I say, we can use any shape, so that's fine. So let's use tear shape, for example. So this one here. And we'll just give it a streak, like so, and we'll move it back into the middle. There we go. Now, what I did was go into the gradient fill, and up the top, you can make it linear or elliptical or whatever. If you go backwards, it goes to something called bitmap, and then I just placed it from R1 in the files. So this one, and just like any other gradient, you can adjust it like so, and because it's seamless, it will be endless, and it'll stay perfect. Then once we've got that, it seems we can save it as a style. So we go into effects, into styles, and then add from selection. I must not have had it selected. Typical. Let me delete that one. This. Don't know. That's saying that tier. Is it because I give it a straight way there? Let's get rid of that streak. That's the only thing that's different. So now it's not got a streak. Let's make it add from selection. Yeah. So it's to do with the streak for some reason. So now we've got that seams pattern. We go back to the gradient fill, and again we can move it however we want. Just like so. And to make it more effective, we can do something called inner shadow, just to give the edge like so, so that when we move our gradient, which we can do now anywhere, it looks like it's inside of the shape, which is well cool. There we go. Another one done. I'm just gonna duplicate this one and delete all the layers in it. They say cat toys. Let's go with cat toys. Insert from Pixabay. Cat toys. So car. Cat toys. Let's see if there's better ones, which there is. They're not what you call cat toys as such. Just I want to look down, see if I can see anything cat related. Like rubber duckies and stuff. This reminds me of a dog toy. Yeah, it'll cut out in a minute. Yeah, like this. So we're at the end of the thing. And there isn't that many great cat toys, I'm afraid. So let's choose something else. Let's go with flowers. We want it to be transparent, so let's go with this one. It's massive. Shrink it down. Shrink it down even more. There we go. It's perfect. So again, just it doesn't matter the size of your canvas as long as you do it this way. So on this inside edge, duplicate it, bring it to the other or the outside of the edge, and then group them so that we don't mess up when we bring them in. And we can bring that on any side, or you can bring it up to the top here. Duplicate it again. No. So one we need there, and one we need there. So inside top edge and outside top edge. Now group these. My voice is terrible today. And now where we move them, it'll always be perfect. Let's go there with that one. So it's slightly off center. Let's go back, choose some more. These were from my comic. I don't know whether people want these, so I'll put them into the group. So yeah, this is what I was using for a comic. So getting back to where we were. Let's choose this one. Yeah. And we'll just string it down. Out inside edge. And duplicate it. Outside edge. I always do it on the snapping points to make it easy. You'll soon know if it's out, because on the seams pattern it won't be quite right. Put these into a group now. Use the move tool. You can put them anywhere. Just put it slightly off center. Show you even that works. So let's do that. Let's go get another one. Sorry, my voice is so bad. And let's have a look for some other flowers. That one there is good. Draw that one in. Oh, it's a bit small, but we'll enlarge it. So, top edge. And like I say, I always snap it right to the middle of the top edge, so it's just easier when you snap it to the bottom. Duplicate that. Put it just the same, but outside and in the middle. I've moved it slightly. And then just group these. Now, wherever you put them. Now, can you see it's slightly too big? We can't just shrink this because it won't work anymore. So what we're gonna have to do is split them up again and do the whole thing over again. So we'll get rid of that group. We'll get the one in the top. We'll make it size appropriate this time. Get rid of that one. We'll duplicate that one again now and bring it straight down that line and just put it the same again there on the bottom top edge. Now we can group them, and we're back to it being perfect again now. But yeah, when you shrink it, it won't be an exact like science of the like 4,000 or whatever your canvas is. Let's go with that. And we just need one more for the middle. You don't have to do this pattern every time, by the way. You could do whatever it is. I'm just doing this for the demo. Now this one. Like so. There we go. So they're all slightly off as well, so that's all good. So now we're gonna export this as a PNG. I'm just gonna call this one flowers. save it in that seamless patterns folder. Sorry, it's getting really hot. Just like dying there. Where was I? So let's make another one. So let's go with this one. Duplicate it. Get rid of that star altogether. And we'll make a different shape. So what do we want this time? To make it really interesting. The donut. So I'm gonna hold 3 fingers to make it snap to the middle like so. And be a perfect donut. And I'm just gonna bring in this orange one so we can see more of the pattern. So like this. Now, it gave me grief last time when I did a black streak, so I'm gonna go straight to our gradient fill, change it to bitmap, insert our file, flowers, and there we go. Perfect. Now once we've got this, we can add it to styles. If we can find it, it's in FX. Don't know why it's hidden. Add from selection, and there it is. I forgot to show you as well. So let's clear the color from the film. If I can find where it is. Yeah, there. So we're back to the shape. And then if you pick any of these, let's pick the dog one, for example, then it'd be that one in that shape. So I'll just go back. We'll go back to our flowers where we were. You love that? Good. Like, so I'll make all these styles available afterwards, like I always do. Put it in the club, so that if anyone wants anything we make in the lives, no problem. So yeah, you can turn it or anything. It's be really nice on a shirt or something. So then what I always like doing is going into the FX and putting on inner shadow. This is just a personal preference. You don't have to do this. So it gives it that little, looks like the shape's inside. I just like doing it. And then moving it around. It looks like it's inside. It just brings me joy. Not sure why, but I like it. So anyway, that's that one. Wait, if you put a shade on the outside and inside would look kind of like a rubber ring. We should have done that pattern. Like the ring pattern. We could have made it like a rubber ring. So let's make another one. Let's back into flowers. And just delete these. We're going to Bixby. And what should we put this time? You can literally put anything. Hey Renee, glad you could join. Just trying to think what we could put. So just put I don't know, food. We'll choose our vector items so we can see where they're got transparent backgrounds. Let's take this coconut for example. Just like that. Perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll put this in the center of this side and duplicate it. Put it on the outside edge like so. Make sure it's snapped in the middle exactly. Then just group these. And then we're on move to anyway. So jobs are getting these two done. We'll leave that one there. And we'll choose another one on the list. Let's go with these cherries. Let's put that one in. Oh, it's a bit small. It's larger and nicer. Now this would look quite good as a corner one. So let's go up to the top. Go to duplicate. Put it on the top edge of the outside, like so. And join these. Done it the other way this time. So now that we've got these, we need to go to this edge, duplicate it, and go to the outside of this edge. Did I go to the top? I don't remember. I think I went to the top. We'll soon find out. So this is duplicate, not duplicate. Put them in a group, these ones, and move it. Yeah, we got it perfect. You can tell when it's perfect. So we'll put these just here. And let's go get another one. Just so I find something good. Oh, the ice cream looks right. Let's go with that. No, and this is inside. Yeah, that didn't work. Some of them didn't. I'm not sure why. And let's go with that ice cream instead. Yeah, that one works. So let's go to this top edge in the middle and duplicate it. Bring it down to that top edge outside the canvas, like so. And we'll make these into a group so that they are going to be perfect. Put that one right there. And let's go get some more. Oh, that strawberry looks nice. Just like so. This time we want it on this edge, so let's go there. Duplicate it. Just make sure it's on the alternative edge, like so. So one inside, one outside, then group them. And you can always tell when it's done. It'll be perfect, like so. Let's go with white there. And let's get one more for the middle. Which we have. Let's go with these. See if that goes in, which it does. So let's just make it slightly smaller. Now the middle one, like I said, is the only one that doesn't matter what it is. And it only takes one. So just like that. We'll now go to export. And we'll save it as a PNG. Let's put this as food 01. Oh, how do I put unfood? Food 01. Enter. And we'll put it in the usual folder. I will go to a shape. So let's pick this one for now. And then get rid of the whole shape. We'll put a new shape in. Let's go with a diamond this time. Now, we don't have to do this, but I'm doing it Oh, how's it got that in there? That's kept the fill. That's very strange. Anyways, delete that. Now, when we do, yeah, there we go. So yeah, 3 fingers keeps it a perfect shape, like say. Oh, I let go too early. Oh, I've messed it up now. So I'll delete that one. Let's try again. So you have to let go of the pen, I was gonna say. And then your fingers. So now we've got that shape. We're gonna go to the gradient fill, put it into the bitmap made, and then select that file, which was food. And there we go. And that is what we made. Perfect. And then you just add that as a style. I'll go into the styles and then go to the burger menu and just go add from selection. And there it is, just there. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Right there. Now we can see it better. Go back to the gradient. So we got this here. I always like going into normal effects, but in inner shadow, just to give it that look of like it's inside the shape. Go back to the gradient, and then it really looks like it's inside the shape. I like it. Very cool. You can imagine having like all holiday items or all retro items or something, can't you? To do this with. Now, what I was saying about the shapes, this one you could tell we did it slightly different on this one. But the wall that I was trying to do down here, it's very different. So as you can see, it's a lot more shapes, and each stone has got a gradient and something called a grunge layer, which I'll show you now. There's also like background, there's all sorts of stuff on here. But as you can tell, each one has got like these layers, and this is the grunge layer. So these black dots that you see here, but they've been set up in such a way so that they match on each side and stuff, or they're meant to, and it didn't quite work. And also the gradient of the stone has to be just right. So like say this light yellowy white, and then it goes dark. This one has to go dark to light, and so it gets really complicated. You can make it as complicated as you like. And then this was the output. It's not perfect, but this is the output of that one. So it looks not too bad, it's alright. But like I say, if you look at it too deeply, you will see the errors. But this should help with things like walls or something. If you had to put a wall in, so you don't have to draw each tile. You could just draw a little bit and make it seamless like this, and put it in there. And just read in sprinkle candy. Let's see if that's an option. So let's go into our feed one. And we'll delete these. Failed delete. Come on. Right, now go to here. Say sprinkle candy. No, candy. Hey, that stuff. I was wondering what it was. Yeah, like little sprinkles you put on. Yeah, I get it now. I was really like, does she mean sprinkle candy? And then when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, this stuff. So you think you could put these sweets on if you wanted and stuff. But that sprinkle candy, let's just make a rain. We'll go to the lips and we'll make the circle perfect, like so. Oh, I let go too early. Let's go back. Let go of the pen first, and then that one. So let's go into the gradient tool and go to radial. Let's make this circle. So start with the light bit down to the dark bit. So what color is this go? Like a pinky one. Go for the very light at the top. Then a dark layer, like half, 3/4 of the way, I'd say, be your darkest layer. And then this one will be slightly lighter to give it that rim light. Now, that dark line, we don't want that. So we just click back on that section and just move it so we can't see that dark line, like so. So that is one part of our candy. Just gonna move that off to the side and duplicate it. And we'll go back into our gradient and just change the color. So let's go with a yellow one this time. Yeah, it's on radar now. So I can see it for a minute. So we'll just set that again. So we got the really bright yellow just over there. 3/4 of the way, we want the darkest section. So about there. And then just a bit lighter than that darkest section to give you a little bit of rim light. This one might be too dark, so you want it to not show. You learning all the time. New word, oblong. Let's just do one more. We'll make this gradient radial. I want this one to be green, so light green, slightly darker green. Now this one behaved properly. Why didn't the other one? And slightly lighter, so you get the idea. Anyways, let's take these and let's do the same trick. So we'll go up here, top edge, like so, then duplicate that and take it down to the bottom edge, like so. And these are everywhere, but it doesn't matter. So we'll group these now. When we use them, there they are. Now This is really annoying. We're gonna have to. I wanted to group these separately, really, don't I? Like this. Just quickly do that. So now we're gonna take these ones again, duplicate them, take them out of that one now, because we need that. So let's go to this side. Let's turn them around slightly. Obviously this would be much better with different colours and things. But hey, this is just to show you what I would do. Oblong is the best way of describing our sprinkles. That is a good point. So why I'm doing circles, I don't know. They're I don't know, what could they be? Skills or something? I don't know. Duplicate that. Don't know why I went down there and turn around. Very odd. Let's just delete that. Let's try again. So duplicate that. That's better. Needs to be perfectly like the other one. So group these. There we go with these. We want one in the middle. So I'll duplicate that and make it the middle one. Turn around slightly. In fact, we'll have two in the middle. They'll look pretty bare otherwise. So wait, there. Something like that. Cool. And then just for good measure, we'll do another one. Duplicate that. Put it up top. We're gonna bring it out of that group because that'll annoy me. So these ones are done as such. Let's go with this one. Let's duplicate this. No, it's gone right off. I think that's where it tried to power duplicate. So make sure it doesn't do that because it'll mess it up. Now that these are done, we'll go to this edge. Duplicate this. Go to the outside edge of this one. Just there. And group the whole thing. We're gonna have some white spaces which I don't like. In fact, let's make a few more of these so that we don't have these spaces. So let's go just in this gap here. And in this gap over here. In this gap over here. And the final one over here. We'll turn it. Oh, too much scale when it's rotate it. Just like that. So as long as they're not touching the edge, they'll be fine. So that'll do. It's not perfect, but it'll do. So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna go to export as a PNG. We're just gonna call this one. See, I don't want to call it sprinkles anymore because it's not quite sprinkles. Let's just call it balls. A1. Colourful balls. That's what they are. I'm just reading your comment, Bella. Super busy redoing some rooms. I'm not quite sure what you're on about. I haven't been Oh, anybody heard from Dawn? Not today, lately, no. Yeah, I hope she's okay. I haven't heard from her in a while. I'm gonna save this into this seamless patterns here. And then we're gonna make a shape, say, let's go with this one. And let's get rid of that. Make a new shape. Let's just make a triangle this time. Oh, I've got the clear again down. So let's try that again. Let's make the shape like so. Right there. And let's go to the gradient fill and go into bitmap, into files, and choose our balls. Perfect. So just like that, we got, I don't want to call it sprinkles because it's not anymore. Our balls, our colourful balls. So let's go to styles, and let's save that one as the selection, and there it is there. Let's go to normal effects. Let's just put on an inner shadow right there. And let's go back to the gradient now. And as you can see, lots and lots of balls. You could have like tons. So there we go. Is that 8:20? I'm really sorry, guys. I just noticed that we're miles over. So I'm gonna have to call it right there. Sorry again. Jailbreak. Yeah, that's what they are. Still candy dots. Colorful dots. So anyways, hopefully you learned something from that. I know it was a bit confusing because I forgot where I was halfway through, but there we go. We got there in the end. Seamless styles. Information. This is weirdly satisfying. Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty cool. Like, say you could put anything you like in there using that same formula because it'll always work for seamless. So that's all good. And the style just makes it really easy because then you could just, I don't know, just get rid of this one. If I go on to move tool, get rid of that film, go into effects, into styles, and you can pick one from earlier, like dogs or something. Then when you go on to the gradient, you get the bar back to make it what you want. And there you go. So yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. Sorry for being late over. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming.